Greetings from Possum Kingdom Lake, deep in the heart of Texas. We're here with Tige Boats. We're testing the ZX1, which is a stablemate to the ZX5 that you'll find elsewhere on boats.com. It was very interesting being on Possum Kingdom Lake. I'm hard pressed to think of a better place to test boats. You've got open water where it's a little bit rough, you've got protected areas, and of course you've got beautiful scenery everywhere you look. It's my first time in a Tige product in a number of years. Mostly what we're here to do is to find out what it's like to wake surf behind them, and what everybody's telling me is how easy it is.
Good job, Em.
It's been a while since I've been behind the wheel of a towboat, and probably even longer since I've been behind the wheel of a Tige product. One of the things that was clever that you told me about was the way the tabs on either side of the boat are just represented by one number. Getting the boat to do what she wanted it to do, I mean, it took just a few pointers from you, and essentially the boat did the rest. Explain to me the science of it a little bit, how the system works.
It's really just a simple system that we understand up front, and we engineered it for the fact that your conditions always change. 12 people is different than 2 people in the boat. The wind being 20 miles an hour or 1 mile an hour, they're all variable differences, and this system is designed to just dial in for exactly what your situation is. So you can cover that range and get the wave that we want you to experience every single time.
And so with each of these tabs, you can make minor incremental adjustments to each of them.
Yeah, that's absolutely the point. You can range everything from the way that the boat rolls over to the way that the boat adjusts in its bow rise. All of those things are conditions that you can adapt depending on your load and depending on your circumstance. Tige is the only system that's actually going to use all 3 axes. And it's the center plate, which is taps. The original taps plate is going to adjust your bow rise and your running attitude. And then the surf plates are going to adjust a little bit of your list and a little bit of the yaw to really get this convex V hull in its optimum running condition every single time. And that's what's going to create that clean swell off the back of the boat.
So everything that's going on underneath the boat sounds really complex, but if you can master an iPhone, you can certainly master the system here on the touchscreen display. Ready? It's effortless. When she says 1, you just hit the button and the boat does the rest. How simple is that? So Emily, enlighten me. Do you have to be a pro to have a boat like this? I mean, what are some of the criteria for choosing between the ZX models?
Not at all. The way Tige have designed their systems, it's so easy to set up a wave. You push one button to fill the ballast, you push another button to set up your wave, and there's not many variables to change it. So anyone who's never been on a boat before, they can figure out how to get that perfect wave every time. You can make the wave flat with a lot of push, you can make the wave steep. So it's got a lot of flexibility from those beginner levels up to the pro level.
Between the 25 and the 21, how do you choose?
It's all kind of personal preference. The 25-foot boat is obviously a lot bigger, so you have more space. So if you're going out with 10 people every time, you want to go for that bigger boat. Something to think about. You're going to need a heavy-duty truck to tow it. Some boat lifts don't carry it. So for me personally, 21-foot is perfect. The way they've designed this boat, there is so much space and storage. You wouldn't know you're in a 21-foot boat. I can tow it with my Grand Cherokee. It's a perfect fit for 4 of us to go to the lake and have a day of fun.
As much as I've enjoyed driving this boat, it's time to get in the water, but I have to admit that I have not been behind a boat in quite a number of years, so I'm hoping you can school me up.
Of course, it's perfect. It's simple, easy, anyone can do it. So let's get in that lake, cool off, and have some fun. Yeah, go. Good. Shoulders up. Like nothing. There we go.
The appeal is that I get my own wave and I get it for as long as I can ride it. I don't have to fight with other surfers for it. It's all mine, all day long. But getting up is easy.
Yeah.
Way easier than I thought.
It's so easy.